Tonight, I have the pleasure of bringing you your very own AAA Champion Reno Aces. AAA baseball is not just a baseball game, it's an event. And this year, we have the honor of hosting the AAA All-Star Game. This is your chance to see some of the future big leaguers that you might not see anywhere else.
First of all, I think people have to understand that these are the best players at the AAA level in the world. And they're not going to ever see this many players on the field at the same time. Plus, you're talking about both leagues, the International League and the Pacific Coast League. And when you put those two leagues together, it truly, you're going to see the next superstar today right at that game. In fact, I can tell you that over the next 5 years from this year, you'll see these guys make it year after year and then become the all-star players that they are. Because if they make it on our level, they're going to make it on the major league level. It's just a matter of time.
Since the Aces are the reigning champs, there's a lot of pressure to live up to. Manager Brett Butler talks about maintaining our championship level and how we stack up this season. Great season last year. World Series champions. What are your expectations this year?
Again, just to play fundamentally sound baseball, situationally sound baseball, play the Diamondback way. What we expect from our players is to have integrity and character, play like professionals that at the end of the day, when the career's over, they've got no regret. As long as they have an opportunity to put on this baseball uniform, they got a chance to play in the big leagues. There's not one guy in that room that doesn't think he's a big leaguer. Last year we talked about, we had 16 out of 25 of our players playing the big leagues off this club. It tells you about the Diamondbacks. If you go out there and execute, play the game the way you're supposed to play, pitch the way you're supposed to play, if the opportunity presents itself, they'll call you up to the big leagues, and that's what we're trying to do. Get them ready and prepared to get called to the big leagues and then win the national championship.
I had a chance to talk to a few of the up-and-coming players. We definitely have some talent out there this year. What are some of your personal expectations next year?
Probably to get to the big leagues, I think that's everybody's expectation, but I got put on the 40-man roster this offseason.
Okay, what does that mean? Tell a Reno audience.
That means, I guess they protect you for another year. It's like a one-year contract you sign, but it kind of gets you in the door and you're on the major league roster. And it's just easier for you to get called up, if you do well. So
you're on the 40-man.
40-man.
Big step.
Yeah.
I'm just looking forward to having a good year. Staying consistent, stealing some bases, putting a lot of pressure on defense, and just kind of see what happens.
Aside from great ball players, General Manager Rick Parr gives us a few other reasons to come up to the ballpark.
If you like food, we've got some great food, let me tell you. We got those foot-long hot dogs. Woo! Love them. But I think the experience is, if you have children, I've got 2 kids. The best place in the world is to come out to the ballpark and go to the jumping castles and do everything out in Kids Corner. We've got everything. I mean, the lineups from Margarita Mondays, 2 for Tuesdays. We're going to have the dollar dogs and ribs on Wednesdays. And then we have fireworks on Fridays and Saturdays. We give away different perks, bobbleheads, all kinds of different things. And of course on Sunday, that's going to be our family fun days.
Well, Reno, it looks like we are in store for another great year of professional baseball. Get the family together and get out there and enjoy one of America's favorite pastimes. In closing, I asked the skipper about his championship ring. All right, Skipper, did they give you a ring?
They did.
Do you have it on you?
I don't. I have it inside. I do not have it on me, but I tell you what, the Katzoff family, along with Herb Simon, who owns the ball club, have done a tremendous job, and there's some bling in that. I really didn't expect to have the bling that we got, but it really turned out well, and hopefully you get a picture.
Well, congratulations on your championship, and thanks for your time.
Thanks.